Welcome back, Red Path. You are here because you are coming from a lot of clicking into this love in the self, loving yourself more. You are doing the work and you are raising your vibration, finding that sweet spot of just feeling connected and really loving yourself no matter what, right? That's been the lesson. That's been what's got you here. Now let's look at what you're mastering this month. So the mastery for you this month is all about conviction. Conviction is about having to make a choice. Conviction is window 58 in our multidimensional chakra system. It's where the third eye chakra emotionally, which is your intuition, connects to the sacral chakra physically, which is about relationships. So this is all about having to use your intuition regarding a relationship. And so I really do like this as far as it seems pretty clear that, again, if you're coming from mastery or from self-love, right, and really having to love yourself and choose what's going to serve you and bring you more love, right? And it's you that has to do this. It's you that's finding that deeper connection to love. What you're mastering now is this using your intuitive sense to know how to make decisions within your relationships moving forward. And so this is not an easy thing because our human reality brings us so many soulmates, so many perfect partners, and we're not just talking romantically here, we're talking friendships, children, parents, co-workers, bosses. We have so many beautiful soulmates in this one lifetime, and a soulmate comes in to really mirror for us where we are, where we're winning this life battle or where we are epically failing. And that soulmate will come in and reflect our best and worst qualities. And so again, in this mastery energy of conviction, this is about you trusting your intuitive senses, trusting what you know to be your truth, and having to make decisions within these relationships that honor you, that honor what you know to be true, instead of maybe what somebody's telling you, what something externally looks like, what maybe your past patterns would have told you. This is about being so present and in connection to how you're intuitively receiving information, which it could be clairvoyance, you could visualize, daydream, see things, right? It could be clairaudience. You could have that inner voice that keeps telling you this is wrong, watch out, warning, red flag, right? You could have that spidey sense, that claircognizance, or that knowing, that deep knowing that, oh my gosh, something doesn't feel right. Boom, I don't know why, but they said this and that's not right, right? Maybe you're up for a promotion and you get called into the office and they give you a story of why this person got it and not you, but we promise there's something coming in 2 months and that's why we didn't choose you. This is going to be so much better. And instantly you go, that's a lie. That doesn't feel right. Something about that is manipulation and you've got to trust it. But there's this human aspect that goes, I've been here for 20 years. What happens if I, this is a pattern. They keep saying this to me, do I trust or do I feel into this immediate knowing that this is not right? And do you break ties and make that decision? Again, conviction energy is all about trusting your instincts as they come in and making immediate decisions that are going to change your reality moving forward. This is what you're mastering. This came in recently last month as another mastery. So this is a very strong collective energy. I would encourage you to review the manifestation flow of the chakras. When things come in spiritually and then settle into your third eye chakra, you start to understand and perceive and have awareness of what your spiritual blueprint is trying to bring in at any moment in time, right? Whatever the download is, then it comes in here. And then we communicate to ourselves internally. Can I do this? Should I do this? What would it look like moving forward? So we interview what we're thinking about. Then as we bring it into the heart chakra, we decide if we're going to invest emotional energy. If we decide to invest and trust, it goes into the solar plexus chakra where the human has to buy in to what the heart wants. And sometimes the human doesn't want to. It's too much of a drastic shift or change for the human. When it gets into sacral chakra, this is where we want to go now, because this is this energy of conviction. And this is what a lot of collective energy is happening right now. When we bring our destiny, when we bring that download of divine information in through our crown chakra, and it comes all the way down, and it's moved through every gatekeeper we have in our chakra system, and it gets to sacral chakra, what ends up happening here is the world starts to try and take you out of your divine alignment. This is where people outside of you will start to question or help. They will help or hinder what you've brought through as far as your destiny. This is where so many people lose their ability to manifest, is right here at the sacral chakra, because they confide in their longtime life partner. And the partner says, you're crazy. You think you can go back to school now at 50 and get this degree or whatever? You want to change everything you've been doing and do this now? You're crazy. Who do you think you are? And then you start to question who you think you are, and you go, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I am not. Maybe I interpreted all of these things wrong, and maybe you're right. So many times people give their purpose, their destiny away because somebody outside of them is questioning them or holds them locked into an old version of themselves. And so this is the energy of conviction. This is what you are mastering this month, is how can you trust your intuition, not what's happening outside of you, and make a decision once you've run it by those relationships or whoever is this person in your life that is either questioning you or offering you something. How can you trust your intuition and make a choice to move forward even when there's a person, whoever this relationship is, that's, again, questioning or offering you maybe the pot of gold, and maybe it feels right, or maybe it's an illusion that's trying to get you to repeat old patterns, right? So how do you know, and how do you make that choice? You've got to go back to your intuition and not go outside of yourself to get this information, not look outside of you. And that's why I love that all last month you were really working on self-love and filling yourself, because this is going to help as you align to this mastery this month. So that is you, Red Path. You are mastering window 58, conviction, and it's all about relationships and your intuition. Make choices this month that serve your intuition, that don't serve what people outside of you are saying. If you can do that, you will continue to master this energy. So stay tuned and watch the New Beginning video. The New Beginning happens right from the 1st of the month all the way to the 19th. That's an activation of energy that supports your learning the mastery and opening this window 58. At Chakrasroottocrown, we always offer monthly journeys. We have amazing memberships, so if you want to support yourself as you go through this, as well as support the community and what we do, we have memberships starting at $199 that offers so much in tools and meditations, breathwork practices that will help you stay aligned to the mastery of window 58 this month. So check that out if you haven't already, and I will see you in the New Beginning video.